What's up, everybody? Hinder Collector here. Doing a live stream. Doing the best all-time favorite live stream. Doing something that I figured, I talk about. And that is hinderers. And let's just say, let's just say this. How about we do this? Yeah, welcome to the newest and improved live streaming where we talk about Hinder and Ives. Let's go! Hey. Hello, Jay. Do I know you? Um, hello, Queen. Um, anyways, so let's see. Oh, hi. Anyways, so what are we going to be talking about tonight? Well, talking about some cool stuff that's going to be happening in this near future of my collection from what I'm going to be talking about. Brought out a couple of goodies to show off and all of that. Yeah. Anyways, um, so here's what I'm gonna be doing, guys. I think I've been doing some disassembly videos. There is one coming soon on Tuesday that I'm gonna be doing, and then after that, I've thought about kind of relaxing on the videos for a bit, maybe. But yeah, I want to show you some knives that I want to show y'all. Here's a cool one here. Here's a sweet one I got from couple months ago. This thing is a sick looking blade. Good grief, that is the thickest thing I've seen in years. What's up, knife edge? This thing is like what? Like hold on, this is like a guillotine, literally, literally. Like that thing will just fall. Um, I like this knife. I've not carried it for a bit. I need to. I need to start carrying these again. But lately I've been carrying this one. This is the oldest one I carry. This one I like carrying this one more. I don't know why. Don't know why. I just do. I really do. Um, but anyways, anyways, and all of that stuff, all that good jazz there. But I think in certain ways about Hinduer knives that I like, um, yeah, you should get you one. Full tracks are sweet. When I first bought mine back in 2019, I literally, it was actually kind of funny because I wanted to buy that or the vintage series, which kind of glad I got the full track. Kind of glad I did. Um, Stuff like that. Yeah. Also, too, guys, if you notice I'm a little tired, is because, well, man, I just got back from eating not too long ago, and I'm a little full and I'm a little sleepy, and I may be out of it a couple times, but I'm just saying to you guys. Um, but no worries though. I'm good. So good. So good. So good. But in reality of it, I will say, um, I'm more of excited for I don't know. I'm just excited. And I'll tell you, one thing about this is why when I get this way, it's like I don't know what I'm gonna say. It's weird. It's weird how I am. Should have went live today. I should have just not done one today because I'm tired. I am. For me, tired. But anyways, how is everyone today? Hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day here. It's gonna be a pretty good day. It's gonna be pretty good. I think I'm gonna carry this bad boy. And but I like these old school knives. I like older ones than newer ones. I mean, I don't mind the newer things. Hey, what's up, Henry? Um, I don't know. I think what's cool is the more I carry, the more I carry these knives, the more I think it's gonna be the greatest. I think because the one that I'm getting soon, which I'm super excited for. Um, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get this knife. I can't wait. I can't wait to get this knife. And and it's kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Mush? Um, man, I'm good, guys. I'm just there's a lot of when you take a nap, like around when you wake up from a nap, like around 6, and then going to dinner, and then eating like a bunch of good food, and then after that you come home and you're just tired, and that's how I am. But I'm good though. I want to talk about some knives. That's what I want to do. That's why I came on here because I want to talk about knives. I still have this one though, guys. My aggressor blade. I don't carry this one all that much. I've been not. I'm trying to keep this one in mint condition because I want to keep this one. And I'm like in that mode where I want to keep some of my knives in mint condition. Plus, this is like my first see-through or translucent, um, you know, scale. So it's kind of cool, kind of sweet looking. I like that. It's pretty neat in a way. I don't know, but um, and then here's this is an old knife, guys. You want to know something funny? So 2018 comes around. I'm super excited because when Hinder and I put out a big bulletin back then, and he put a teaser out just like this. He put it like this, guys. Put it like that. No logos, no nothing. And I'm thinking, oh, we're getting a what do you call it? Like a production version of the fire tech. And I immediately got one. Like I immediately got one. And I'm kind of glad I did. I kind of wish I bought two of them at the time because I didn't have enough for two, but kind of wish I did. Because here's the thing, guys. If I bought two, I would have kept one in my safe or one in my, back, save one back for something, maybe one day. But me being me and me just being something cool, I started sharpening on this. Worst idea ever. This was my test subject for the longest time, and I regret it. Oh man, I regret it. Because one side's long, big, and the other side's not. So I didn't really kind of sharpen it well back then, but man, maybe one day when somebody on the buy and sell, hey, Maddie, Satisfaction. Um, yeah, hopefully I get another one of these one day. I have so many of them. Good lord. Um, here's a cool one too, guys. The funny part is about collecting knives. All of my Hinders have a story behind them. They all do. Literally, they do. The very first one I get, went to House Blades, got that one. Then I went to uh, Blade HQ on that same time zone, like around 2025, not 2020, 2015, and I got my very first 3.5. And then, that was the that was the pinnacle of my collection. I never my obsession with Hinder when it came around, like, well, at the time when I was collecting knives, I had no idea what I wanted to start collecting first. And I collected so many knives over the years. And I've sold and traded a bunch of my knives over the years. And it's crazy enough. I've had this much power, this much, crazy, I should say power, more or less much. It's crazy. I mean, and also to Rick and the crew, they helped me out, throughout the years. Um, once you get that friendship, with the company for a lot of years, and then you become the ambassador to that company, then you got to keep going. So I kept on going. I am pretty much, well, a lot of people don't really understand me this because, you know, a lot of people don't really understand that why I like Hinder more than other brands. I mean, I see a lot of people that, that make, collaborations or they make their own first designs, and I want to get one, but it's like I wouldn't carry it. I'm not going to carry it. If I bought it, I wouldn't even carry it. I just keep it in a display or something, show it off because that's how I am. Like, see, I'll tell you guys right here, right here. This guy right here, he actually designed two knives, and one is called the Orion and also the Phoenix. And I'm gonna get one. It's just I'm waiting for that day to get one once I do, because I really want to get one. Maybe I'll get on one. Maybe, who knows? I'll get me one, and who knows? Maybe I'll check it out. But the moment I get it, I'm probably not gonna carry it. I'm gonna keep it safe. And there's a lot of good people on this community that I'm in. A lot of people make collaborations. Some people design them. Um, Hopefully one day I'll have one designed because I have one designed for myself. It's a fixed blade. I want to design it, but I really want to pick out a good company that I can trust, that I can go with. I mean, I don't know if I want to do Kaiser or all of them, but I want to try something cool. And I realized that soon, very soon. I'm not joking when I say that. That is soon because my shop at the time, so basically, we're getting my shop going, and hopefully in a couple of probably next year. Probably not next, probably next year. Sometime in the fall somewhere, I'll start making my knives. I'll start making them and everybody can enjoy them because I'm only making fixed blades at the moment. So if you want a folder, that's gonna be a bit more. That's gonna be a bit more because I mean I'm not gonna my prices for all of them that I'm making right now, like for anything right now, is going to be for hold on, I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix all this up here. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making see I have Maddie's one that he wants me to make. Which will be really cool when I do get that one done. Can't wait for it when I get them all done. I think the first one I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to make one first, see how I like it. I'll go live on here and see what you guys think of it when I do that. But one day, one day, I'll do it. Sorry that it's taking this long to do this and get it done. Um, but things come slowly, and we're getting there slowly as we can. And hopefully, after this knife purchase that I'm doing, I'll start saving up for this, you know, knife grinder that I found, and hopefully I can get it. And then when I get it, I'll start buying some steel. So anybody that wants to know what kind of steel that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using probably S30V, probably S30V or S35V, and depending on what steel I choose. I'm not doing Magna Cut. I'm not going to do anything. I want to go old school. I'm going way old school in the knife like making. I want to try something cool. Um, because I really like that. And then maybe some O1 tool steel because I need to learn how to parkerize. And that would be really cool to parkerize some steel after that. But hopefully later on down the road we'll get some knives going because I guarantee you by the time I make my first one, I will probably show that off and I'll probably use it and beat it up before I make another one for anybody because see, here's the thing, guys. I'm not just making one. I'm gonna build like if I get a big piece of steel, I'm cutting it all out, all the blanks out, and then I'll probably make about depending on how big the big blank is, guys. I probably might make like 10 knives and then sell them for like 250. That's pretty much 250 to 450. That's pretty much what I'm going to sell them for because if you want an in-house one, that's going to be 450. If you want one that's just standard, that'll be 250. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. And hopefully all that money that I'm getting is going towards more knife stuff, but also I'm saving up for a CNC machine. Because when I get that, oh my gosh, that will be cool. And then I'll start computerizing and making folders. Because I got a folder idea. I got a really cool idea for a folder. And it's going to look cool. Stuff like that. I don't know. It'll just look really cool. Yeah, my hair's getting longer. Um, I love. See, the one thing is, too, guys. The one thing is I'm excited for, and I'll tell you now, when somebody buys one of my knives, and if they make a video or not with it, um, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cool when I get that done. Because one day, who knows? Because I want to learn, like, see, this is the thing about having a knife shop. like having a cool knife shop basically is technically you could tinker, you could figure out what you want. Like the moment I get this steel, guys, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna learn how to make some stuff. I'm gonna learn. I want to learn how to make like a Warncliffe. I want to learn how to make a composite looking blade shape. Um, do a nightmare grind like like Strider does. I want to learn how to make one. That'd be really cool. I may have to get in touch with Mick Strider, see if he can help me with that. That'd be cool. Um, and all that other cool stuff. And who knows? Who knows? There's a lot. But in other news, but yeah, more knife videos are coming soon. More knife videos are coming soon. More disassembly videos are coming soon. And also, I'm trying to think what else I'm gonna do. Maybe I should do a collaboration collection update because I have a lot of them. I'm not done with them yet. I'm still trying to hunt down all of them. I'm still trying to hunt down all of the ones pretty much. And it'll be really cool when I get, when I get them all. Because I think the moment when I get them all, see my display right now, guys, if you can see it now, it's legitimately full. It is getting very full to the point of literally like it's very full. Like I'm not joking. It's it's so jam packed right now. And I need to get so I'm like right now, it's funny. Yeah, well, true. I mean, that's why I'm only doing like what a lot of knife makers do, I'm only doing like a run. So basically, like, I'll do like a ten knife run or 10 knives and then wait a couple of years, not years, but wait a couple, like, maybe like a year, see how they like them, if they don't use them or not. But I don't know. I think for right now, when I start making them, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. See what I decide. If I don't do it, I don't do it. But if I do, I do. But who knows? Oh, I already did. I've already know how to do it now. I went to several shops back then. There's a guy on. Oh, there's not. I don't think he has a channel or not. But Eric McWright. He has. I learned a little bit from him, and then Rick Kinder himself, and then couple people I've gotten help from, but that's one thing about me becoming a knife maker. No, I'm not working. I mean, I didn't work. I just needed help. Like I needed some help in like how to figure things out. I know how to make a knife. I've been making knives since 2012. I know how to do that. I've sold a few of them back then. And it's just how I am. I mean, I don't know. Let's just see. That's how I am, dude. That's what I'm doing. I'm waiting to see how if it works out or not. If it don't, it don't. It's the thing about it. Like that's the way I am. I mean, if it don't work out, it don't work out. Like that's why I'll have my own shop. I'll be building whatever I can for some people. Oh, I know. I know. That's why I'm learning as I go. I'm learning how to have a shop. Like I got a lot of pointers from a lot of you, like a lot of knife makers. Like there's a lot. Yeah, Henry, you can put your pre-order whenever I get to it. When I get in this whole entire thing itself. Yeah, maybe, yeah. And that's the thing. Like, hello, Noodle. I heard you watched one of my videos a while back. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Mm-hmm. I bet, like, well, for one, I mean, I've been around the block throughout the years. I've been through around the block. I'm an OG Boyd member. I don't know who's who anymore. That's the thing. Oh, I know. I know. The one thing. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you for subbing. You have any knife questions you like to know? I'll be more than happy to help you with some knife questions. It's what I do. It's what I love. It's one thing I like about this whole knife community that I'm in. But hopefully one day I'll do that collab series with people. I want to do that so bad. So I bought a Victorinox Pioneer X. What would you think about a Pioneer? Well, the whole Pioneer series of Victorinox. If you want an Alox or like a normal, well, it's all Alox, so technically they're good. I have electrician version of it somewhere. I can find it. I don't know what I did with it. Um, but Victorinox themselves are really good brand. Their Swiss Army knives are like the biggest company for anybody to get started on. So what is the yeah? Because I mean, Victorinox itself, like let's see, I have the Champ, I have the Big Champ, and then I have what else do I have? I had the Adventurer. I'll have to find them, man. There's so many I have. Um, so what's new? What's good about the new steel being used in Hinder? Right now it's Magna Cut and S45. That's pretty much the only thing that's good. But yeah, Victorinox itself. Victorinox is actually a pretty good brand. They're an 1800 brand. Back then when they started, like it's crazy that the original Victorinox knife was literally nothing back then. My favorite grind so far is gotta be, well, some of them are my favorite, but like the Gresser. This is like a Tanto versus like, oh my gosh, Bowie. Or if you want a traditional, you want something traditional, there's your Bowie. But mostly like, I don't know, there's a lot I like. There's a lot. Um, like there's the Tanto. There you go. There's a Tanto there. But I like old knives. Back then I did. I loved them all. But Hinder has been my all-time favorite. And unless you want something pricey, I mean, pretty much Hinder is pretty much like a higher end brand than other brands. Like they go 425 to 595 depending on what you're getting in this whole like collection of itself. Um, yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. That's pretty much how I am. I used to collect a lot of case knives back then. Um, I used to collect a bunch of knives back in the day, way back in the day. If you watch a lot of my old videos, it shows how much years of like how much I've been doing so much over the years. But yeah, yeah, kind of crazy. It's crazy. That I don't know. More just it's more like more is more a fixed blade company than folders because I don't know why. Unless you want to get Opinel. Opinel knives are pretty cool. They make there's a ton of different versions of Opinels. There's so many weird looking ones, like there's big ones. But yeah, Mora is like pretty cool. I never owned one. I would love to have one, but I don't have any use for it if I even buy one because it just sit in my. It'll just sit. That's all it'll do. I'm not gonna use it. I'm more of a folder guy. But fixed blades I do carry once in a while, not all the time. It's once in a while. But if you wanted a good folder or fixed blade, um, Indra's got one. It's called the Emmett, and it's a sweet little fixed blade. Not bad. About $300 knife you'll get. It's sweet looking, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yippers. Eh. Yeah, they're good. They're just they're a good cheap line. If you want something that's gonna last you a long time, the stainless are good. The carbon are really good because I love the patina. That's what I hear too. The patina is really good on that. That is for sure. But who knows? There's a lot of good potential out of it, that's for sure. That is for sure. For sure. For sure. What do you think about the new Cold Steel Run knife? I mean the new ones like right now they're using S45 or like German steel or anything like that. It's like it's kind of cool. I mean, I met uh Lynn Thompson. I met Lynn Thompson in real life. I met him and he's a good dude. Lynn Thompson is like the king of cold steels. But that let's well, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the steels are okay. It's just the designs that they come out with are just weird for me. I like the old fashioned myself. Oh yeah. Yeah. Depends on what you're getting. That's the thing about it, because when you're not like if you're really into the whole like knife brand itself, it's like if you want to get a good brand, stick what you like, stick what you want to get, that you like. Like me with Hinder, I love USA made blades more than like China or anything like that made, but it's I don't know, it's just something cool. I mean, Hinder is more like better for me. I love Hinder more than anything. Um, like this is a what the heck is that? Oh my knife. No idea. That is weird. Whatever that is. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever that is in my knife, I do not know. That's why there's a weird stuff sometimes in. Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. Okay. No. Colonial right now, they went out of business a long time ago. Um, they don't even make knives, I don't think anymore. Unless you want to get an old timer. Old timers like China made, but if you get one from the US, it's way better. If you get one that says Charade Walden on it, literally that's a US made one. I got a couple of those back then. Now, if you want a good one, get a case knife. Classic. Get a classic case knife. Well, that's the kind you would get out of that. And compared to what like if you're getting in the consumer and all that. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Uh, Burke River is pretty good. Never owned one, but I would like to try one out. See how I like it. Um, Burke River is pretty good. I've heard a lot about it. If you've heard of Bradford knives, they're pretty good too. Yeah, Burke River is pretty good. They're made in the U.S. Their Bravo series are pretty cool. I like the Bravo series. It just looks traditional to me. I don't know. It just looks very, very, very traditional to me. Hey, who knows? The heck was on mine now? I do not. No clear. No idea. Huh. No. Oh wow. Old blind horse knives. Wow, that's an old brand I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, yeah, the Pathfinder. Yeah, jeez. There's a lot of knife brands that I did not realize they're still in company. Old blind horse is like one of the oldest ones. Like Cataruckus is older, but Case is more older. K Bar is my favorite. Love K Bar. I own a K Bar. Well, I own a Hinder K Bar, but not a real K Bar. I'm gonna get one pretty soon. Actually, no, I do have a K-bar. I actually do. It's an older one from the 1940s. But yeah, it's not a bad looking knife, there. In certain ways. Yippers. 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 Yipper, yipper, yipper. But I'll tell you, it's probably the one true brand that I started out with was back then was like Case Knives and Cold Steel back in the day. Jeez, that tells you how long I've been collecting knives. Jeez. Like I mean then there again, I mean they're all good knives. Every brand that, Benchmade was good. I started out with Benchmade too. Actually, yeah, Benchmade and Zero Tolerance and all these other brands probably. Yeah, there's some good ones. There's some good and there's some bad. There's some like some little bit some weird ones, but not too bad. Not too bad. Like, see with Hinder you can like make it your own. That's the one thing. Oh, the old pilot knife from Marvel. Yeah, yeah. I know exactly what that. Yeah. Yeah, that one is pretty cool. The old pilot knives, those were pretty cool back in the day. If you get one from a Columbus, or not Columbus, I meant Camillus. Camillus made the first. I think they were the first, and then Randall. Actually, no, Randall came out them first, and then like Camillus, and then Marvel, and then Marvel's had somewhat the rights for it, and I don't know who is now, but yeah, they were good. Old pilot knife, good grief, that's something way back in the day. If you want a good survival knife, that's what you had back then, because that's all it was. Good old survival knife. That's for sure. Uh, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't really. The only times I watch like any like knife videos, it's more like for hinders. But I mean, I back then I only I mean, I back then I did, but yeah, I've only watched a few of those. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. No, I don't. Well, no, I don't sell. Not as much as now, but I would. I'd sell a bunch of. I mean, I sold a bunch of my random knives, but if you're interested, I mean, if you want to, I mean, that'd be cool. But I don't know. See what I mean. Whatever you're interested in. I mean, all I got right now is Case Knives and other brands, but we'll see. See what you want. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Right now, I'm just slowing down on selling right now at the moment. But yeah, if you're interested, You should definitely, if you want to, it's fine. All I got is basically case knives or trying to think what else do I have? A couple of things. Mm, I think probably. I think probably. I don't know if I sold a bunch of those or not, but I'll have to check because I have to look. I'll check sometime when you come back on here. Make sure you're subbed to me, and I'll make sure to make a video or live stream or something. Because I think I might have some still left. I don't know. I'll have to check. Because I probably have them somewhere around here. I mean, the one I do have that I do know I still have is the Trapper Lock. I do have that one. That is patinaed. It's already patinaed. That was my user for a lot of years. I carried that one for a lot of times. And then trying to think what else. There was another one I had that I might still have somewhere. I'll look, see what I can find. I don't know. Be kind of fun to show off that. Let me see. Let's see if I can go see if I have a box. I know the box is in here somewhere. Oh, let's see. Forgot I put them in the big box. Forgot I put them in here. Let's see. We got well, the most ones I have so far is I have this one. I may keep this one because this one is actually a pretty sweet one. So I don't know. We'll see. This one has a lot of good memories to it. But let's see. And I got Butterbean, which it's a small version of the canoe. I have that one, and then I have a Caberlac. I have a Warncliffe Caberlac, which that's pretty cool. Those were something back then. I never carried this one. I don't think I did. No, I did. I can tell I did. Yeah. It's really beat up. Why did I have these things all beat up for? I don't know why. Here's the other copper lock. This one's pretty cool. Um, yeah, I might keep this one because this one I forgot. I got this one for I forget. There's so many I had so many years. There's a 1977 trapper, Tennessee Trapper. It's a 1977, and this is carbon steel, I do believe so, because it is 70s. Because 70s they used high carbon. There's a gun stock, and then this one is pretty sweet. This one, yeah, this one's pretty cool. I got this one a while back. It says "Horseman for Christ" on the back, which I thought that was kind of cool that it said that on the back because back in the day. But yeah, those are the ones I have so far. Yeah, I don't have very many. I used to have so many, but I sold so many over the time. Um, but I'll have to find that trapper lock. I don't know what I did with that one. I'll find it. I'll find it somewhere around here. Trying to think what else do I have I could show. Um, I think that's it. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it for now. Yeah, there is a big market for case knives. Big market. Because case started in 1889 by a company by Job Case and his sons. And they started out with just a little tiny brand, and now look at them now. 150 years. Here we go. I think it's 160 years now. because Case has been around since Cattle Ruckus. Cattle Ruckus was a sister brand to Case knives. Ooh, Bear and Sons are good. Yeah, Sodbuster, heck yeah. I will say yes to that because I love the Sodbusters. Oh my gosh, those are nice. Those are like the good work knives, the really good work knives. Like if you want to get another cool brand, this is called iBrand. iBrand made by Carl Schultz, I think his name, and he made the brand called iBrand, which it's pretty old too, in a way of it. But yeah, they're good. I still have my Sodbuster Junior from the late. Oh wow! See, some of these older ones, like back in the day, they are really they last a long time. Like I don't know if I could, man, I had like old box I kept, all the ones I kept, but I had a 1940s case knife that I used to carry sometimes. It's pretty cool. Oh wow. Wow. That's pretty cool. No, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I love the Sodbuster. Sodbuster Junior is a good one, but the big version of it, oh my gosh, you get a lot of good. Those case knives are good for like food prep. If you want a good food prepping knife, those are good for that. Or a hunting knife, you can use it for anything. That's how good case knives are. They last you a lifetime, and that's why I like anything. Yeah, they did. Well, I was born in the 90s, so yeah, they did. In a way of that, yeah. Man, time just, golly, that's crazy on how many years, just how many years of being around case knives. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy. I got introduced to case knives way back into the day. Way back in the day. I got into knives when I was 10 years old. And now I'm 33. And it's crazy on how many years that is. It's close to 20, no 30, probably 30. Let's see. I think 30. Somewhere around there. I don't know. Time just flies. Time flies so quickly. So quickly. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, Noodle, it's good seeing you. Everybody else, thanks for all coming to my stream and hanging out. Um oh wow. I still have one. I actually have one of those. Anyways, um I hope everybody has an awesome Labor Day, and Noodle, come back anytime you want, man. And all of that stuff. So I really hope everybody have a great night, have a good Memorial Day, and more to come. More to come this year. This not this year. This week. Sometime in a few weeks. So have a good one, guys. Stay sharp. Because you never know. You never know. I'm not joking when I say you never know. You never know when you're going to need a knife. Stay sharp, my friends.